Hello! Here we have the Final Fantasy 15 Collector's Edition soundtrack. It's still in its wrap, so I'm going to unwrap that off camera momentarily. But alongside that, you also get this sticker sheet. I don't know how many types there are. This is type D, which has pixel stickers of King Regis, Core, Sid, and then the other guys down there, and then the silhouettes of the four broskies. I'm not sure what the other type sticker types look like, but this is, I didn't know this came with it, but yeah, let's get to unwrapping it. Okay, so here it is unwrapped. I didn't realize it was going to have a half gloss top and then a matte finish on the bottom half. It's the same on both sides actually. It's basically just jet black throughout, and then on the front, very tiny, is the, just say it's Final Fantasy 15 original soundtrack. It actually reminds me of the PS2 Slim, just because that was kind of, top half was gloss and a matte finish as well. But let's actually take the lid off of this thing as well. Top half of the lid removed. It's stacked with stuff, soundtrack obviously, and I guess I forgot exactly the content, but we'll go through it. So an art book as well, which has the Amino art on it, which is used on the Ultimate Collector's Edition version of the game itself as well. I should have actually mentioned that I might actually walk into spoiler territory on this video, so yeah, there's my warning, a late warning, but it's there. But let's remove these things one by one. I'm actually filming this with one hand today, unfortunately, so this is going to be a bit shaky, so bear with me. So let's just take out the book first, which looks really good. It's Amino art. You either love it or you not so much love it, but you deal with it. But I like it. I like his art. I mean, it's famous. It's he gets, oh, yeah, it's him. I like it. I really do appreciate his artwork on everything that happens. So this has some notes from director, and then of course some artwork along with it, notes from composer as well, Yoko Shimomura, and then more artwork. I'm going a bit back to front. And what's to say here? Their Last Odyssey. I see. Their Last Odyssey, eh? Yes, I'm not so sure where they're going with the story with this. If you've played it, it's a bit here and there, I find. Yes. Yeah, okay, this is a decent quality paper stock. Some more music notes that's all in Japanese, which mine is, yeah. What is Japanese? That's what I can say. But yeah, it's pretty good. If you can speak Japanese, that's great. You'll probably appreciate this quite a lot. The artwork's pretty good as well. But let's get that out of the way. Let's pull out the next item, which we'll start from the back. So let's, oh, I see also that they've just taken note of that. Internally, they have used a plastic tray. You can see right here, which is similar to what they did with the Ultimate Collector's Edition, and that was not good, in my honest opinion. If you're going to pay the crazy price that was for the Ultimate Collector's Edition, yeah, a lot of people's copies arrived broken. The inner tray, the plastic inner tray, which was pathetic for the price that you're paying for it. It should have just been a foam thing. And similarly with this, it's okay. I mean, it is an expensive soundtrack, actually. I forgot the yen price of it. But it's just, I prefer them to use foam bases because they last a bit longer. They don't get trashed in transit. Fortunately for the soundtrack, Mine is in good condition. I mean, I haven't examined it thoroughly, but there's no rattling, which can happen when that one breaks. Anyway, this, I don't know what this is, but it's adorned with CG artworks of the four bros again. It's cool artwork. I mean, I thoroughly enjoy their stuff. This is the Blu-ray. Because it's shrink wrapped, I'm not actually going to open it right now, but it's the Blu-ray. It's probably got some Final Fantasy artwork on the Blu-ray as well. So let's just move on to the main part of this unboxing, well, or package even, which is the original soundtrack, bonus disc, special music collection, and piano arrangement. I think I got this thoroughly wrong, actually. That was probably the Blu-ray soundtrack, and this is, well, let's slip it out of its case, shall we? This cover, by the way, does have the moon on it. As you can see there. Yes. Yes, indeed, it has a moon on it. Struggling here. Let's... Yeah, there we go. I needed 2 hands for that. Okay. Shrink wrap CD again. Oh, it's getting my nasty reflection. Don't need none of that. Okay, so this is the original soundtrack. A bonus disc. Special music collection. Okay. Which contains no track listing whatsoever on the back. Okay, that helps. Oh, I'm being a bit of a dappy moo here, aren't I? This is the Regalia soundtrack, so this is probably everything that comes on a radio. So great, that's great. But I'm sure that came on the Blu-ray. Maybe this is a Blu-ray CD. It is a Blu-ray CD, as it says here. See, I should have done my research beforehand, but I'm learning with you guys on what's in the package, so hooray, I guess. And then here we have Alticia. Well, use the Alticia on the cover, and this is original soundtrack, bonus disc, piano arrangement. Shimomura stuff is always great in piano arrangement. Most of the Final Fantasy stuff is really great on piano arrangement. No track listing on this one as well. This is the disc design with the crystal on it, so that's quite good. But actually, because I foolishly missed the main soundtrack, let's actually crack this open as well. I opened the soundtrack and it comes with some random flyers, how to use the Blu-ray menu disc thing, which I'll put aside, and then I guess this is for the piano arrangement CD or something. I'm not sure. I can only pick out minor words. And then a Square Enix points card, which I'm not going to show you because someone will nab points that I've got that I'm never going to actually redeem. Anywho, this is the actual soundtrack itself, and we all know, well, most of us can probably agree the soundtrack to the game, despite other concerns of the game itself, the soundtrack is pretty damn good. I love her stuff. Sure, 1 or 2 things you can probably transplant into Kingdom Hearts and not really tell the difference. I do kind of feel like maybe it's just the way that Shimomura-san composes. She's just stuck to one style for this, Kingdom Hearts being so similar, but it's fine. I like it anyway. I'm really fond at the moment of Apocalypse Noctis and Apocalypse Aquarius, the 2 tracks on the soundtrack so far, which is great. And Hellfire is another one that I really like. A lot of the battle tracks as well are just really good. It's yeah, great stuff, and it's probably one of my. I like its soundtrack. I don't like a lot of the game, like because of certain things, story, the way the story kind of is told, some of the gameplay elements as well. But the soundtrack is good, and I appreciate that. Anyway, this is the disc. It's one Blu-ray disc of the soundtrack. I forgot. I think the CD version is multiple disc, probably at least 2 discs for that one. But the Blu-ray one is just one CD or Blu-ray disc even, and that is it. And then it just has normal notes on the back printed there. Other than that, it's a kind of a plain package actually, now that I think about it. I mean, pound wise, this would have cost, because I got stung with customs. I hate Royal Mail, yes, as well, because actually they charge you ridiculous fees, but this ended up costing me about probably 70-80 pounds, with the customs tacked on top. So it is expensive. Blu-ray soundtracks tend to be expensive, especially Japanese Blu-ray soundtracks. So yeah, you kind of have to be a big enough fan to of the soundtrack or the game to really want it. It's a nice little package anyway. It's not crazy huge. It's, again, this is as wide as the box is and missing the top layer, but it's a small package, or medium size, let's say, but it's nice stuff that comes with it. So like I said, the main soundtrack on Blu-ray, a little art book, piano arrangement, and then the Regalia CDs as well. So it's decent overall. Up to you if you want to spend the crazy price for it. You can import it from amazing places like CD Japan, or directly from the Square Enix store, which they now have this limited edition also available to order alongside the normal regular CD for the plebs. No, I'm joking. I'm a pleb as well. I've just got more money than sense in some cases, but yeah, you've got the options there if you want it. It's a good package and a great soundtrack. And this wraps up the unboxing for the soundtrack. Catch you on the flip side, yo.